a Titan Rune, and I'm here guiding you to a better stream, or attempting to in this video. But we're going to be taking a look at something special today. Stay tuned. Episode 4, delving into OBS. Yes, we're going to be delving into OBS today. Or streaming softwares, right? We got OBS Studio as a daily driver for people. And with OBS being a daily driver for people, it has, I want to put this many scenes, but it has the capability of doing a lot that Streamlabs is unable or limited, I think, in some ways. But it is a very, very great program to use. I mean, everything is, it's more in an advanced way because you can do like programming in such a way, you can do different transitions yourself. You can add different stingers and stuff like that. Fade from when I do the start of you would think it's another scene that I'm going to, but no, that's actually a stinger that I put in. And the stinger is basically a transition, or a scene transition. Going from scene 1 to scene 2, there is a transition. It's either a fade, a wipe, you know, just like making a video. So in this case, I wipe from one scene to the next with the video. Another one is Streamlabs OBS. This is the one where Pokemon Space is, and this person, Matt Heffy, uses. You can stream on any platform here, same with OBS. But there is one more thing, like, and it saves your settings and all that. It has like cloud backup, but you do that same with OBS with the profile. So if you're doing those things like that, it is very good. And I mean, there's sites that have overlays and different, and this has like Prime, but it's like $1,000 a month or something like that. This is like $12 a month. So if you hit try here, $149 per year, or $19 monthly. If, yeah, your plan will renew every 12 months. It's $150 a year. So that's what Streamlabs had. Let's close that. Now, an extension that StreamElements has is OBS Live. I don't use personally OBS Live. I think it bogs down your computer just a little bit. And if I wanted OBS Live, I would just do slobs. So yeah, so those are the two major ones, right? Streamlabs and OBS Studio, Open Broadcaster Software. That's what it literally stands for. Twitch, on the other hand, recommends some other streaming tools. They have their beta platform, streaming platform. There's Lightstream. There is Player.me. And there's XSplit. XSplit's been around since Justin TV. This is how people used to stream. It's a much lower end, but it does have good functionality like OBS does. And I'm talking about like Streamlabs OBS and regular OBS. So let me just go into an example of exactly what you can do with OBS. So we're going to start with OBS. So I've captured my desktop itself. Let's go here. Oh, let me put in another source. Display capture. Here we go. Wait. No. Is it display or screen capture here? Or is it window capture? I want to capture my full display, but it's not capturing it for me. Maybe if I drag this over here, does it show up on... Nope, it doesn't show up on stream. Okay. But this is... Alright, well that's weird. Well then. Technical difficulties, please stand by. No, I'm kidding. There's no technical difficulties right now. I just need to capture my display. There we go. So this is OBS. And it's going to have a mirrored view because, yeah. All right. So I just put it underneath. So when you don't want a scene, this is what happened. All right. So you have your starting student screen. Everybody has this. But before all of this, let's go into the setting. So for the settings, you have these just leave as is. You stream to Twitch. You can use the add-ons for BTTV and Frankerface. The output, when you stream, if you have the option to stream in NVEC new, do it. If you don't, pick the one that says NVEC. If not, it will be X264. Remove the enforce streaming service encoding settings and stream at 4500 if you can. 6K is optimal only for the new. This is recommended by Twitch. Quality high. Psychovisual tuning, leave it on, and max B frames 2. If you choose to want more B frames, you want to go up to 4, check the look ahead and put it as 4. With the audio, this should be whatever your desktop audio is. I have a mixer which plays all my desktop audio and everything, but yours would be like whatever your default is. And then your mic, mine is connected to my mixer, so my AT2020 connected to my mixer, so that would be where it pulls it from. Everything else don't touch. You don't want push to talk. Yeah, for your mic or your desktop. Like, you have push to mute too. Now your video, I stream at 864 at 60. If your computer can handle it, do that. If not, go to 720p at 60 or 720p at 30. But your base canvas should be whatever resolution your monitor is at. And always have like those 36 samples, sharpen scaling, so it looks really good. Hotkeys, this you can set up yourself, whatever you want. For advanced, put the process priority as above normal. This means that it prioritizes the streaming software over the rest, which should be the case. Set your color space at 709. It won't be that by will not be that by default, and your color range to full. Where is it? Output. If you go into your audio, put it at 128 or 96. 128 gives you the audio that you're hearing right now. 96 gives you a little bit more lower quality, but it's pretty decent. And recording is if you want to record. Those settings, I will go in another video about it. Or I will link in the description to a video that I learned about these settings. Anything else I need to talk about here? No. This is fine. Let me just hit cancel on this. And then what you would do here, like to put these in, after you set that up and you're logged in and all that, to make a new scene, okay? You hit the, okay, so you get this add scene thing. So let's call this scene, I'm going to do it for the portion of this, testing scene. Okay, that was my defaulted, don't worry, your screen hasn't went black. It's just a new scene that I made. All right, so what you would want to do first is get your whatever you want to capture. So if you want to capture a game, so hold on, let me go back to the tutorial settings. Here we go. If you want to capture a game, you hit this plus sign down here and you go to game capture. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Give me a second, I'll be back. So you go into your, you hit the plus, go into game capture. You call it whatever you want. Mine is called game capture, and then boom, you got your game. So this is where Modern Warfare is. And then you want to add your camera. If you don't have a camera, that's okay. Put your logo. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm gonna put my camera. Okay, and then you just shrink it down to size. and set it wherever you want. I usually leave it here. Some people put it here, but I like it down here, where the chat is. Anywhere the chat is, that's where it goes, because it's unobtrusive. And it blends in perfectly with the whole layout of how this game is. Okay, if you want to add anything else, you just hit the plus sign again. And then let's say you want to add an image, right? Let's put in the Call of Duty image that I have. So put it right here. And so everybody knows that that's what you're streaming. If you want to do that, put it right there. You can even create a different scene with just your camera. Okay, full screen. And this right here, and it will actually give you that. Let me show you. I'm going to delete this scene and we'll be back. Okay. So what you can do is create a scene, a full scene, by hitting this and create a scene here like webcam, for example. Let's say webcam 1 or webcam tutorial. You hit OK. And now you're going to be seeing my camera come up here. Okay, so you have this. Right? And then you add an image, the image for the Call of Duty. You can put it right here. Okay? Make it as big as you want there. And then let's say I want to add my logo. So I put another image and there's my logo right there. And put that right here. Okay, for example. And then if I go back in to, let's say, make another scene and call it, let's say, game. I'm going to call it game tutorial, so I know which ones to delete. So we go here, you add the game capture again, and then you add the you add a scene. You hit the plus sign and you add a scene. And you add whatever you named your webcam, and then it comes up like this. And then you just shrink it down to size. And bang. So you have all of this that you create in your other scene here. And if you want to know what it looks like, here, let me show you what it looks like. Okay, I'll capture my display, like capture 2, and then boom. Wait. So right now, this is what it looks like. Okay, when you go ahead and you add another scene, so you have this. So let me remove this. Okay, I'm gonna remove this. So I'm gonna delete this. Yes, let's delete it. So you have your game capture here. You hit the plus button, you go to scene, and then you scroll down to whatever your scene was called, webcam in this case, and then you just boom, place it, and it's done. It's the easiest thing ever. I went a little too fast for some people, so let's do it again. Okay. It gets tedious after a while for people to just say, okay, come on, let's get to the next part. What are you going to do next? But be patient. So you hit the plus. Boop. Then you go to scene. Boop. Then you scroll to where your camera is, what you created, that scene. Boop. You come up with everything you've included. You scale it down by holding down this side and then just scaling it. Putting it here, putting it here, putting it here, wherever you want to put. You can even put it off the screen. That's something you can't do with Streamlabs OBS. Okay. And then it just, like, for me, I'm just going to set it here. Boom. And you're done. Okay. So then what you do, if you don't want this anymore, just hit this button and it deletes it, or tap the delete button. Not the backspace, but the delete button. Okay. And then hit yes, and it just deletes it. And there you go. I'm back to this. Okay. And then you hit this again. Delete. Boom. It's deleted. And you're back to the scene that you created earlier. Let me show you exactly what it has on here. So this is what I created. I created the webcam. I added the webcam on the bottom, and your pictures or your images have to be on the top. Ignore this, please. It's just for the purpose so that you guys can see it. Okay, so this and this, these two are, this is my logo, and this is my logo, and this is the Call of Duty thing. Okay, so it doesn't matter where they are. So if you look, the one that I called Cookie is my logo, and this is where I set the Call of Duty. So if I go into if I take out the display now, boom, you see this. This is what you see. Okay, so there's the cookie, and there's the Call of Duty. So this is on top of this, but so if you move it here, see, it goes like that. This goes, so you're never gonna like forget which ones were which or which one's first. Like this way you can even make alerts like this too. It works in a layering system, right? If you want to do like it in Photoshop, but that's going off in a different tangent. But yeah, and then when you don't want something or you want to change this, you right click properties, and then you can go to browse and all of that stuff. So right click, so it's in here, browse, and then choose another photo. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this. Boop. Bang. There you go. Now we're back into our episode. And there we go. That was OBS, everybody. So I delved into OBS. Next stream, I will delve into Streamlabs. And this one I can you're not going to be seeing double and triple and whatnot. Well, you might, depending on the scenes. But I'll go into Streamlabs OBS and not OBS. So I got OBS done. All right. So yeah. This has been episode 4, delving into OBS. And this is guiding you to a better stream theory. I stream on Twitch. I just drew a blank. Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'd like to catch you guys there. I would appreciate a follow if you want. And yeah, just come hang out. We have fun. And yeah. So thanks, guys. See you on the next one.